body. She said he has a racist mind and a racist heart. Should she resist?
Sir Jesse Jackson, I have full respect for you, sir. Thank you so much for after such a long time. It seems like you're really well and look well. Thank you. Coming on to the point, as you say, as your Afro-Caribbean man and Asian man in a white country, always something sort. You always white men say, "Yeah, I'm hipping up the race card." No, I can't. You know, this is so humorous. I just can't stop laughing. I really can't. I can see you all your concern. I'm not an idiot. I'm a colored man as well. But the way, oh, look at this. The way you take it is so serious. Not you, the whole ladies, whole nation. I know it's acceptable. I do understand, but this is a different era. Trust me, if you go in this path another 2 more days, Mr. Trump will trash everybody out within confidence. Trust me. He's on his way. Probably he might do the 5/5 term. Don't get me wrong. I'm not challenging overseeing the whole thing. You're not done right. I do understand your concern. Everyone concerned, it's including me. I'm not a very pretty rosy bitch, is it? So there you go. The way I see it, things are changed, definitely changed. So, you, as a colored man, well, as a far left, you need to see in such a different attitude on this. There's no longer slavery. Let me tell you. Let me go on about. Tell me about me. This is not long ago, 3 months ago, and I told my boss is white, and all of you in the world white. Whole lot of you, you're my bitches, and I will call it. This is not what I feel very uncomfortable to say that. I also call them white shit. I'm really not comfortable on doing these things, but this is my job to make me the other. If I didn't say that, nobody won't pay attention to me. But tell you what happened when I go on the road, it looks everything pretty beautiful. I was expecting something, I don't know, bottle of Coke, I don't know, anything thrown at me. This is so beautiful, and I was sitting in the today to pay something for nationwide. This beautiful young lady, she was calm, she was trying to help me. Because my testosterone is so high, I'm pretty eased off. But nothing to do with she's trying to help me. But this is me, I'm talking about nobody else. I'm an ungrateful man. Now, I don't want to talk to anyone. That's the end of it. Well, Shikara, I really don't want to talk to anyone unless I want to talk to someone. That's how I see it. Now, putting to the contest, Mrs. T, yesterday, this is two evidence. I don't know Mr. Trump, and I never supported him. I have my job, I have a care of duty, every nation, head of nation to support him, which that's not going to stop as long as I live. But I can see that he haven't given me 2-year visa to United States of America. Well, you can say, well, I don't know whether to forget about it. That's something easy. Now, yesterday I took all the document from my travel agent, walked in, got off on night bridge. This is something I pretty much spiritually got off. I don't know why I got off. Walked through all the embassies, including start with France, Argentina, finally end up United States of America. The moment about 20, I can see the distance. I was virtually in fire because I was wearing a Scottish blazer, hat, a military hat and everything. Pretty much I'm in fire. The wind came through just before the pedestrian crossing. The comfort and the care and kindness as a whole nation in the United States, as well as South Africa. I don't need to be there any longer, but I can know what it is like to be there. It's pretty much in confidence as a whole nation. There's no mistaken about it. There's nothing to do with it. I've never been to America, but having said that, as you say, I want to peacefully. I want to have 2 weeks in New York. I don't want to even change anything. You don't wander around. I want to feel the love. No, Mr. Rat want to change, not do it. Now that's open up to do South Africa. Pretty much on the card, because I'm changing. I got every schedule. I'm leaving on 27th, coming back on, I think, second touchdown in. Well, do I punk? I don't know. This is the Lord. Nothing I can do about it. If he got the come up, trust me, you will find the way. I really can't do anything about it. But pretty much sure I'll end up in Argentina. I'm pretty much sure on this, the way it goes. Maybe about 4 weeks. I really don't know. I'll tell you when I know. Now, this is who I am, a colored man criticizing a white man as a racist. But there's no motivation. Pretty much my mindset and craziness. Do I look like suffering? Do I look like I'm happy? Do I look like? Well, I do have, but I think things are changing rapidly for me as well. I wasn't expecting this, but I knew it's coming. So why? But the hate, the rage comes through this testosterone. Nothing I can do about it. It's pretty much out of control on me because I need some time to own my body because I don't have insulin any longer. Pretty much testosterone working on it. I really don't. I'm not a doctor, so I really don't know how. Because I can see, I know what it thinks, so I really can't say anything about it until I get used to it. But it's a huge task. It's a huge task. It's nothing to do with outside environment. Pretty much within me. I'm not a wild person. I don't think that's going to be. I'm going to get a knife. But I don't have a knife. This is only two butter knife I have. Well, I really don't have a background of criminal offense, which is that's why it's not tempting me to do anything, punch me or anything else. But I can say something, anything you like, but just mouthy, nothing more than that. But I'm not confessing. So this is who it is. The words are very powerful. I know that. But I want you to do that. Coming up to the four ladies in the United States. Young lady stating in a stand up in a media rally is just not going to work. I can tell you, Solomon, I'm helping you, for God's sake. You need to find a way with this talent. You gosh, got two religion again, 4-1. Come on. You really need to do this better than this. The facial expression, body language. May. The way I see Mrs. Trump must be really betting himself. Right, here we go. Let's do this another tweet. But this is fun, in a sense. Yeah, I do understand all the seriousness behind them. This is a fun. But I want you to learn that. I want you to, because if you go by the Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. But there's a whole history of that. So you really need to get before it's too late. At least this is not something I'm helping you, I'm guiding you to do things. But I equally love you. You for all of you, as well as Mr. Trump, is equally. That's how I say it. But I don't want to get destroyed, Mr. T. It ain't gonna happen. That's ain't gonna happen as long as I live. Probably I will increase his terms the more you push me. But that's a different issue. But at the same time, I want to encourage you as a lady because it's part of my job to do. Because I'm halfway there, I'm doing my own. But it seems like every lady, well, obviously Theresa May is a different issue. But you in power, I want you to pull yourself together, represent you as a lady, because this is affecting the whole right of the world. Because you are not only penetrate all the ladies in the whole world with the courage. This is not something about the war. This is, you know what I mean. So good luck. This is what I'm talking about. If you didn't take this predominant change, I mean, a Muslim lady, I know, understand. You can't act like Mr. Trump. I know that. But things are changing. Even though this message will get it to terrorists in Middle East, but they will get a bit excited about it, the way it works. But they save their time to thinking about blowing up someone else. It just, I mean, they are part of suicide, part of the thing. But they know what I'm talking about. But still, it's a blessing in such a way. I never said, I always support the terrorists. Always said that. I've forgiven them. Unless you're going to, well, I'm the biggest terrorist. I better stop this. I'm the biggest terrorist. You can't get through me. If you can't get through me, it will be a huge blessing sway. But it ain't going to happen. I can tell you you say 28. So, this is not about any longer blowing up. This is the mind game. It's not a mind game like a Peter Fallon. This is what I'm putting up with. It's not that. Pretty much a humorous, fun conversation. Nothing like this. I'm not going to guide you through. Don't know. It's not the end. But I'm just going to give you the four ladies standing in a rally. For me, don't get me wrong. I'm not disrespectful. I'm helping you. It just don't even go and try to do on radio or sort of tweet those kind of stuff. But the moment you see the facial expression, because you are hurt. I know that. But this come across as a different issue. I think you are saying, probably America, but the rest of the world thinking, this, about R. Kelly, all these things. You know what I mean? He just coming out, yeah, probably, he might take Mrs. Trump's view. Yeah, he's a bloke. Probably means are hurt. I'm not saying putting a word. I'm giving a pitch of what's going to turn this around to. And I'm pretty confident it will happen. There's a huge reason for Mr. R. Kelly to be forgiven, but a huge reason. I hope he will, whoever, I'm not interfering. But the huge reason, there's a unique reason for him to pardon. Pretty much clean slate, he's entertainer. I've never taken, so I never said the ladies are wrong, never said. But the huge reason for that, that's pretty much, I'm predominantly, I'm taking that decision for myself. But you can tell me you're but I'm not. I know who you'd like to be, and well, I know what to be a woman, a lady, and a man. Now I can see that. Now, to summarize all this, I hope you understand where I'm coming from, which is very important. Very, very important. I haven't said anything important at all. But you can see I talk rubbish. Well, all 11, 10 minutes I spoken absolutely shit. There's nothing substantial whatsoever. But I'm sure you can feel the vibe, where I'm coming from. Good luck. I gotta stop. Thank you. Bye.